Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And Verizon once again goes big. Verizon boosts 5G fixed wireless access strategy with Cradlepoint wideband adapter. Now, this is an available option for enterprise and business, but I don't see why something like this couldn't come to the consumer side in the future. And that's one thing that Verizon is really good at too. They're out in front in terms of getting new technologies developed for the platforms that they use. So I'll go ahead and read off a little bit. Verizon Business and Cradlepoint, the global leader in cloud delivered LTE and 5G wireless network edge solutions, today announced the certification of Cradlepoint's W1850 5G wideband adapter to provide C-band spectrum connectivity across Verizon's 5G ultra wideband network. A significant milestone for Verizon's 5G fixed wireless access strategy. Enterprise and business market customers can now harness the power of 5G ultra wideband and with this device get the speed and flexibility they need, especially those with a distributed or hybrid workforce. So again, this is something that Verizon helped get certified, I'm sure, and this is something more cutting edge that's coming to the fixed wireless side. And I think this is something along the way that they're also going to develop some of that cutting edge technology for the consumer side. A lot of people are still concerned about the replacement, or can the fixed wireless replacement be the replacement for cable or maybe for fiber, depending on your situation. A lot of people are still concerned about, will it replace the gaming? Will it have the same experience on the gaming? And maybe some other stuff. I don't think the streaming should be so much of an issue. I think fixed wireless should be able to handle streaming no problem. But I know with the gaming, there's the NAT type and, open network this. And so Verizon is going to have to push out these solutions because Verizon knows how this works. They ran files for years now, decades. So they know what they got themselves into. So I have faith that Verizon does develop these cutting edge technologies and they bring them to both the business enterprise and then also to the consumer. One thing that I just wanted to throw in towards the end about Verizon is they're mainly quiet, right? They've gotten a little bit louder as a carrier, but they've been quiet, right? They are a fairly quiet company and they just work. They invest, they work, and then they attack the market. So with T-Mobile's announcement yesterday, right, with the tech experience and developers come to the lab, create the 5G experience or use case. T-Mobile once again was really loud. It was like almost like a 30-minute commercial, and it was just very loud, and it was pretty much like advertising, like, hey, use our lab, and then maybe in the future we can get you on board as a partner, right? Well, I mean, like I said, Verizon's quiet, but they've had a 5G network lab for like 3 years now. Right? It didn't turn into a 30-minute commercial, but Verizon also had this 5G lab that they have open to the development community and creators of such that can come and check it out and develop and do what they want to do. So again, that's kind of the difference there. T-Mobile is very loud. They turned that into a 30-minute commercial. Verizon's like, we have it too. And we've had it for longer. So again, let me know what you think about this. Like I said, I think Verizon is going to bring forth a lot of cutting edge technology. A lot of stuff is going to get certified under them, especially under that millimeter wave, because they're the only ones pushing it. And they're pushing it much, much further than anyone else. So to kind of just briefly put it in perspective, T-Mobile has the lead on mid-band. Verizon's trying to catch up to that. And I think they can do so given with time, they can eventually get there, right? The millimeter wave part, Verizon eventually will be so far ahead, it's going to be hard for any other company to match that footprint, right? Just because prime real estate, permit approvals, working through that, getting the fiber built to the node, building out. I mean, it's just a ton of work that Verizon has been doing since 2017. We're in 2022 going into 2023. So all of those years, Verizon has been building that millimeter wave footprint to where it is today. So again, T-Mobile 2-year lead on mid-band. Verizon can close that gap eventually. But AT&T and T-Mobile closing that millimeter wave gap, not going to be so easy. I tell you that right now. So make sure you guys like, share, subscribe to the channel. Follow the social media outlets for more updates and interactions. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. See you guys in the next one. Peace.